Okay, so in general, this is very, very solid advice. Like, it will make your game so much better. No idea. You have no idea how unsatisfying and horrendously horrible games are when every single monster or creature you run into immediately draws its weapon and attacks you out of the gate. There's never an opportunity for the players to talk with the monsters. There's never an opportunity for any chit chat, any negotiations, any social ways to get past the encounter. In games like this, you walk into the room, the monsters attack. You walk into the room, the monsters attack. It's always, sometimes you are rolling initiative before you even see monsters. Like, it's like the Dungeon Master's like, roll initiative, and you're like, I don't even see any monsters. Roll initiative. It's like, dude, like, if they got a surprise round on us, just describe the surprise round and then have us roll initiative. Like, that's okay. But like, games where you never can talk to monsters, you can never parlay to monsters, are just horrible. In my opinion, obviously. But it might cater to people who only want to ever fight things. But the Dungeon Master should ideally give players the option of how they resolve an encounter. So don't have monsters just attack out of the gate. Have the monsters maybe drop their hands to their weapons and look at you. What are you doing here? Who are you? And then the players have to talk. And it's possible the players aren't going to be able to talk their way out of it, and the monsters will draw their weapons and attack. But by giving the players the opportunity to choose how that encounter goes, you are allowing them to have a social interaction, to do some of the talky bits. And then, if it comes to combat, it comes to combat. Some of the best encounters I have had, the most memorable and exciting and fun ones, have been encounters where it was not resolved by combat. It was resolved by some clever role playing or some trickery. And we all laugh about it and we love it and we have fun with those encounters. So heed this bit of advice about parlaying with monsters, please. I'm in a game right now where we almost always, my cat's yelling, he's yelling at me. I'm in a game right now where almost every single time we run into a creature, they attack us just out of the gate. And it's just, it is not good gameplay. Bottom line, end of story. Okay, so Dungeon Masters, please don't do that. Be more creative than that. It's not even creative. It's not even creative. It's just allowing your players to interact with the situation and not forcing them down the path of combat every single time. Now, sometimes monsters will just attack out of the gate. Yes, it will happen, but it shouldn't be every single time in the entire stinking campaign. By the way, do you know that every single month I publish a PDF out to my Patreons that is full of Dungeon Master resources? These are resources that are intended to reduce your prep time and improve the quality of your games. These monthly PDFs include things like NPCs, traps, villains with stat blocks, puzzles, really cool fleshed out puzzles by the way, magic items, encounters, random tables, adventure ideas, and every single monthly PDF includes 2 entire D&D 5th edition adventures with maps designed for use on virtual tabletops. And these maps are pretty high quality things as well, and some of the maps are even made by the Mad Cartographer, whom I'm teaming up with for this whole PDF venture. And so, and the idea here, I've been flashing images of the PDF, our last PDF on screen here too, and you can see that this is a high quality production. This is not some piece of crap that I threw together in like 2 minutes to throw it out to my patrons to be like, look, I'm giving you something. We put a lot of work into this. I have a team of people that help contribute ideas for this. So this is a very high quality production here, at least I'd like to think it is. And my hope is that Dungeon Masters would find this super valuable and useful in their games. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in that could help you out, reduce your prep time, and improve the quality of your games, my cat is down here biting my foot, check out the link to my Patreon page down below.